I'm Russ Gersberger. I'm the co-author of the Music Performance Library, a practical guide for orchestra, band, and opera librarians, published by Meredith Music. This book grew out of instructional materials and handouts that I prepared for my student workers at the New England Conservatory and the Juilliard School. I found that as the workers I'd trained for several years graduated, I'd have to break in a new troupe of students. These handouts were a way to standardize and show the ways that I wanted to do my work in the performance library, as well as to teach the students the ins and outs of the job, what went on in the library, and how we interacted with other departments in the ensemble. The challenge to performance library work is that there is no standardized method of instruction. There's no college course to teach you how to become a performance librarian. The luckiest people in the profession have had the opportunity to have internships and train with professional librarians at major orchestras. But many of us just picked it up as on-the-job training, trying new systems, learning what worked, learning what didn't work, and figuring out what the best ways to run a performance library was for each of us. The goal of this book was to offer an opportunity to let anyone pick it up, open a page, and find out how to do the work in a performance library. My co-author, Lori Lake, has developed similar instructional materials and courses at the Interlochen Center for the Arts and Indiana University. She was the logical person to help me put together this manual, which we think will be a benefit for anyone who wants to start into the job, if you're a student librarian who wants to learn the basics of the profession, or if you're a librarian already working with a community ensemble, a band or an orchestra or an opera. You do the work part-time, you know how to get it done, but you want to refine what you're doing, learn some better procedures so that you can have a better product for your players. This book will offer you the chance to learn everything step by step about how to run a performance library, from choosing music to ordering music, receiving music, processing it for use by the players, adding bowings, preparing it to hand out to the players, getting it back from the players, and then putting it on the shelf for future use. It will be a benefit also, we think, to music directors and conductors who find themselves doing performance library work for their own ensembles, or who want to have players or other people trained in their performance library work. We hope this will be a helpful addition to anyone for their professional or personal music library. That's the Music Performance Library, a practical guide for orchestra, band, and opera librarians, available from Meredith Music.